Um, so this may be a little bit darker than many of my previous videos. I haven't quite got the lighting situated yet, and it may be a little bit laggy. I don't know why, but it looks a little laggy to me in the little screen there. So bear with me, but I wanted to get something out, basically because I've been asked to do something, and I've been sitting on this review for a movie called Hatchet ever since before my microphone got chewed up. So I figured I'd get around to doing that and get something out there. I'm still waiting on a couple of gifts, one for my birthday and one from Christmas-ish, and then I'll do a video of what I've got, but I still haven't received everything, so that's forthcoming though. But anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and jump into this review of a fantastic little film called Hatchet. Really, it's a fairly generic plot. A bunch of people go on a night swamp tour for various reasons. A part of the swamp is closed off to the public with a suspicious tour guide. Add yourself a spooky legend and some missing folk, and you've the ingredients for a modern rendition of what made classic films in the 70s, 80s, and a little bit of the early 90s classics. But it is generic and predictable, at least I found it to be. It's not anything great to be found in the plot. The greatness is found in the dialogue and the acting, but particularly the dialogue. It's just a really funny movie, played by wonderful actors. Joel Moore, Dion Richmond, Perry Shen, all these people are very, very funny actors. Joel Moore is particularly fantastic, and not just in this film, but as an actor as a whole, I enjoy his work. But I digress. Not only are there wicked actors, there are some really cool cameos from the likes of Kane Hodder, Robert Englund, and Tony Todd. All in all, solid performances, holding up some great, well, maybe not great, but some pretty damn good writing in my opinion. The music's not terribly remarkable, though I like the version of This Is the New Shit that plays over the credits. But beyond that little bit of a piece there, it's standard horror / comedy score, depending on what part of the film it is. The special effects are very low budget. Delightful in all their ghastly, gory goodness, but very low budget. Some of the camera tricks are quite obvious. But there are some shots that I thought were well done. Predictable, but well executed in what they were trying to show and do. Not much else to say about that, really. I like this movie a lot. It's fantastic for what it is, which is an old school, somewhat campy, 80s or 90s style American horror. Actually, one of the taglines for the film sums it up pretty well. It's not a remake, it's not a sequel, and it's not based on a Japanese one. Old school American horror. If you don't go in and expect anything more than a fun, hilarious film with plenty of gory effects, you'll love it as well. If you mistakenly go in expecting something extremely innovative with top-of-the-line computer graphics and M. Night Shyamalan twists, you'll be severely disappointed, and I'll call you silly, because that's really not what this film's about at all. An excellent film that I would highly recommend to anyone who enjoys funny slasher films, which kind of poke fun at their own genre while at the same time extolling its virtues, or anybody who's looking to get into that kind of thing. Or anyone, really. Just go watch this movie. The music's not terribly remarkable, though I did like the version of... What are you doing, cat? Are we comfortable yet?